Hello. So I'm going to show you how I input a set of coordinates to be able to put it into the aircraft mission waypoints and thus able to help you locate your targets, especially on TTI. Now just give me a second while I set all the config to what it will be in a cold start. Normally in a cold start, the steer point will be on the mission mode first and not in flight plan. Also the CDU would be on this mission alignment page, which should be familiar with the magical 4008. Now, okay, assuming this is coming from a cold start, the first thing you want to do, with keeping it on mission mode would be totally fine. If you're in a hot start, make sure you change from flight plan to mission mode. And then next, I'm going to go to the scratch pad, press function, press tweet, and you'll see this waypoint menu, which is steer point. Now, okay, if I just change it to a different page. Now if I go over to the CDU panel and I press WP, which is the button here, it'll do exactly the same thing. But I like to do it on the repeater on the MFD, so at least I can see where I'm going when I'm flying, rather than have to glance down like this and lose all sense of flight. With yourself already on the steer point page, the next thing you're going to do is to click steer point. We have the init closet, which is your current position. It's generally a good idea to not overwrite on this one. That way you can know where you come from in case you need to fly back to base. You do eventually have to fly back to base. So I'm going to create a new waypoint, waypoint 1, because init 0, init position is on 0. Alright, we have the name MSN001. I'm just going to call it, we'll call it ketchup. There you go. Alright, with the ketchup, I'm going to feed it into this one, and our new waypoint will be called ketchup. Alright, next thing you want to do is to open the briefing. Now on TTI, there'll be like a radio command which allows you to find target location, but this is not TTI, this is my practice range. So, I have the target coordinates. The abandoned airfield is at north 4250500, east 4147900. Alright, I'm going to go back and going to input. So as you can see, it's divided into different parts, the north part and the east part. I'm just going to move down over here to make it easy. Yep. So inputting 4150500. Now let's say I make a typo and I want to correct this. I can press the clear button here. And, yep, correct. And I'll put it on the move. For the east, you have to be very careful. You have to add a 0 in front. Otherwise, you're going to cause a CDU input error. So, let me just demonstrate. 4147900. Oh, CDU input error, because I did not add the 0. So, you have to add 0 before you enter the east sets of coordinate 47900. And thus, your waypoint is set. Now, you can also use MDRS, which is a different set of system, but I personally prefer using lat long. With that set, come up to this kind of scratch pad on top, and if you click on this cycle steer point waypoint, you can see our target, which is, waypoint 1, named ketchup, 140 degrees away, and 6 miles. So that pretty much covers it.